Oh, boy, stupid. This is what they got. Ugly.
When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Oh, man.
The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback will audible. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy, woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up 3 yards. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
And this is secondary. This defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him, and you better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Harbor. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The Gamecocks will have it first and 10. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Sanders. Stops after making the catch. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient, and when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give from the gun. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's loose. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Missouri.
I did that to myself.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and
I
go
did that
score.
to myself.
He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Got a lot of new players in the league now. A lot of new dudes.
Took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. All tied up.
That's completely my fault.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To throw, it's Sellers. Working the middle, it's complete. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, you see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more than that.
Lofts one high and deep. Got it inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gamecock.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Michigan State is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Kirk Cousins had a hand in getting this quarterback to East Lansing, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa.
He's a runner.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh,
I'm cool with that.
I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for
us. You got something for that.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
That ain't he running. He ran. Yo, give me the false start.
To the air, it's Cook. He'll take a deep shot here. And that ball is picked off.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it, man.
First down here for the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
South Carolina, 14. Missouri, 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Looking for a deep man. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And how about this young fella?
I also did not.
Completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working. Using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive game.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Working that left side now. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. If they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. He'll pull it on the read. And he brought one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
I know what you're doing with this. He probably did something that, she probably also could have denied that and sent him to prison. So.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Give him 6. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the move from inside his 5.
Ooh.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Cook. He's got his man. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Carroll. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll line up for a second down play. Give to the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they got it up to the 47-yard line. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Almost.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest down.
Nothing but green ahead. And he'll
really
take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead.
I really wanted that
This
too.
thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell
I gotta work
right
with
before the
this
half.
defense.
About to kick it
I don't feel
away
like I got
after
the
scoring
right
the touchdown.
defensive line or something.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Finds the tight end. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
On second down, he'll fire. Coming after it.
No.
Oh, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what really creates the interception. Because of the pressure and because of the hit on the quarterback, it affected the velocity, it affected the accuracy of the throw. The defense comes away with a huge takeaway.
They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, passing it to Finney.
Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To the air, it's Sellers. Steps away to find some room.
Oh, my God.
And the pass is intercepted. He couldn't quite
What is he doing on the cross?
He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
I'm really playing out of pocket.
Not a great start for this quarterback.
I ain't never called us many verts a day in my life.
Already in this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That's reeled in. It's Jones. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds.
Yeah, he definitely ain't passing deep no more.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
It's definitely a run.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's going to let one fly down.
Should have been picked again. You can't pass.
Incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open.
I want to know why I can't get
mine.
mine.
You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Mm-hmm.
One more snap coming before halftime. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That was my bad.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half.
That's my bad on offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice
my,
job by the kickoff
oh, my
team.
bad on
Everybody
offense.
stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I'm going to tighten it. I'm going to tighten it. You can't
Missouri
pass. You're
has
going
the
all around.
offense ready to go on the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
No waste of toss sweep.
They'll run it. He's got enough for a Missouri first down.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels.
We're going to play everything.
Moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Calls his own number. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Tigers want to do it quickly. They want to run this quarterback. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it. And
I want the same freaking animations on these damn.
On the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended.
I should have had an interception.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound
Give me that.
move.
You suck.
And it's picked off for the third time today, taking it the other way. And it's going to be a pick 6.
Shout out to Debo Williams.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
Ready to try the point after.
I just be mad, man.
And with the extra point, they
push
the lead out a little further.
We got new players in the league now. I got to strap in. I can't do the same
A bit of an under-the-radar game
to them boys
this
in the
week,
first
guys,
one.
but take a look at this. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 10 over Texas Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've
I'm
got to
everywhere.
be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He'll let one fly from deep in his own territory. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
Give me that.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Big 8 showdown. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way home.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now is the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back
That's
at
all.
this one at this point now,
That was an easy stick combination.
He's going to have to be good really pre-snap,
That was
David,
easy
making
stick.
sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Looking to throw, it's Cook. Fires to the right. He's got it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page. And you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Trying to take it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, South Carolina. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5.
I'll let him out.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
I saw it.
It was a big
I
mistake.
saw it. I saw it. I
Took
saw it.
advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and
I
how
saw
to
it the whole
rebound.
time.
I believe I've only
Crazy.
thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute.
Give me that.
Grab near the marker. It's Burden. Really
Hope
nice
we gonna know how
job
to-
there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got 2 guys on him.
Second down after that incompletion. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to pass, it's Cook. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along
I
the
need you to be
sideline
at.
and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He wants to throw it again. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Open space at the 25.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle. defense generates a massive play.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the
All right,
first
let's trap
down.
in.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Tigers. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Pretty sure I had a 0 hard flat out there. Y'all saw me put it up.
And also the anticipation, the timing. To
You
be
saw
able to
the
throw
0 hard
football,
flat.
Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Oh, this is Carolyn, actually. He says she makes those borders closed, you know? She is? Okay, so then why isn't
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Yeah, I mean, and I agree. And the only reason, like, I had brought it up was because, like I said, from state beginning now, because I
At the end of the third quarter, with the score, South Carolina 42, Missouri 21.
they were impeding upon federal jurisdiction and enforcing the border. The issue with the border right now is not undocumented immigrants. The issue with the border right now is asylum, okay? Because people who are coming to the country can just claim asylum. Because the asylum process is so backed up. It takes years for us.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
That's caught. It's Sanders. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
To be honest, I don't like paying too much attention.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Go based off here, but I also don't have like too much social media, so I don't also see like everyone's site. I just kind of
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Brings up second down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a crease, it's Sanders. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Clear hand.
Gamecocks! And the beatdown has ensued. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Wake Forest. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to pass. It's Cook. Takes the easy one to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
All right, we just gonna watch all the
Here's the
screens.
problem offensively, because you're trailing by so
Just
much
watch
so
all the
late in the
screens.
game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Give me that.
And he throws another interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the punishment has been extended. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown.
I swear he get one of them animations on him every time I try to catch him.
The result of this game is going to
He
sting
get one of them
for
animated
sure, but
every
you've
time.
got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take
Who
some positives
got
out
that?
of this late hustle.
Miami
and build
did
for
the
next
same
week.
thing.
There's always positives, and coaches are always
Like
looking
just
for those
crazy
things that we
moss
did
animation.
well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future?
I want to say
Finding some
Miami
things
and
here late that they
not
did well.
Miami. Who I played last?
Coming out with it, it's McDowell. Didn't find any crease in
Well,
that
the last two
coverage,
teams,
and
they
he'll be
both got
stopped at the
crazy.
17.
Crazy situation right there. That was nuts.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
This is what I wanted to do last time. I wasn't able to do it.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
So have you ever heard of, reclaiming games?
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
So, hold on, we finish what I'm saying. So, Slurs have never...
New set of downs after that completion.
Okay, so then what do you argue?
Yeah, so you claim that. So like I said...
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking deep down the right side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays.
Boy, I was
weren't
there.
a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's
I
not a
was
lot
there.
of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Finds his big tight end.
I got stuck on the
He
defensive line.
will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Ooh.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Carroll. Running through contact. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go.
I didn't see
Gets
him on
it
the
down
emblem.
to the 37. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
There we go.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
And man, is that just an indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next
He got that off, and mine was an interception. That's crazy work.
Missouri trying to convert this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Negative.
Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker. They'll turn it over on down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, I could have gone either side. I made pass committed on that.